Welcome to the Multiverse Fundraiser. Here's the start of day 2. I'm Kelly Guentner, and I'll be your host for this first hour. Just to let you all know an update of where we're at. We closed out last night with $686 in donations. So thank you all who donated. Thank you all who shared, who tuned in so far. We've got an exciting day today. We're going to start out by interviewing Maggie Weber, aka Refashioned Hippie. If you have not seen her videos, this woman is hilarious. She's creative. She's talented. We adore her. You're going to adore her too if you don't already. I'm going to bring in my co-host, Willow Skylor. You all know Willow. Hi, Willow.
Good morning. I don't know what's going on with my light right now. I can't seem to find my other light.
You're a vampire today.
Yeah.
Well, let's bring in Maggie because we are really excited. We've been excited ever since you booked her. So welcome, Maggie.
I'm sorry.
Hello.
Yay! You said it. I requested that backstage. Sorry.
Sometimes I see people looking at me, and that's my way of feeling them out. If I say hello and they don't respond, I'm just and good day. But that's how people know me.
So I have to ask, did you have to craft that hello for your videos, or is that just how you say hello naturally?
It is so sweet that you think there's a plan in any of this. No. So I'm so new to the internet that it just felt weird to not introduce myself when I did videos. So I just started saying hello. And now any video where I don't say hello, because that is naturally how I say it, people get very angry at me.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Any video where I don't say hello, that's, yeah.
You're a KS gremlin like Willow and myself. So
Yes.
We're going to be besties. I can already tell.
Well, she already goes to thrift stores and everything. That's my dream job is to do that for a living.
Yep.
Kindred spirits. We already have a bunch of people in the comments saying hello. I just want to take a minute to say hello to them. So we have Dan Hollifield saying good morning. Good morning, Dan. And Bladed Thesis is saying good morning to Dan, which is very polite. I love it. And Dan saying he's in and out, breaking down cardboard boxes and emptying trash bins, which we love recycling. Donna saying hi to Dan and Thesis. They were all here before we started, by the way, which I love that. These are some of our regulars. Carl says hello. We love Carl. Carl's one of our regulars. He's one of our good friends.
Carl's my therapist that I see on the side, but I don't pay him.
Yeah, he's our unpaid therapist. He also runs a humor group called Uncle Carl's Secret Humor Group. It's not so secret, but Maggie, your videos are a staple in that humor group.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Carl, invite me. Get me in there. What the hell? Yeah.
We will. That's happening because you are beloved. Donna's saying hello. And also reminding people to like and share. Yes, please, everyone, like and share. Get this out there. Carl's thanking you for coming on the show, which again,
I'm so happy to be here. No, I'm so happy to be here.
We're so happy to have you here. We have Alejandro saying hi. Abigail saying Alex. Adeline saying hi. What's up? Saying hello, ladies. Okay.
Hello.
What's up? Takes me back.
No, I don't want to talk about that actually, but thank you. Oh yeah. Oh, I love to hear that.
Yes. Amanda Barger saying good morning. Wow. Yeah, you really are beloved. Bladed Thesis saying Maggie, you are awesome.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, this is adorable. Pray some more. The description of a beautiful full moon over calm pearly waters is still not enough to describe your beauty, Maggie.
Let's hear more from you, Pratham.
And Jimmy Lee says hi, everyone.
Hi, Jimmy.
And Carl says, we all appreciate your messages about body positivity, which we do. We really love those messages. We've got
I just want to say really quickly, I appreciate so much that you guys have given me the platform that I have. because like normally I scream into the void, but now the void is listening, which I
The void is screaming back.
often, yes.
You know what? Yes. Oh, this is cute. All of us are very beautiful and hot. Thank you, Dale.
Thank you.
We will take that.
I will take that.
And Ra is saying, "Hey, oh, ladies, have a good day and night."
Thank you.
I love that. So
I wish I could say that it took me forever to get this beautiful, but really I woke up like this and just had to brush my hair.
I got out of the shower 15 minutes ago. I put on lipstick to be fancy for you people.
but show off your nails. You gotta show off your nails.
Oh yeah, I put on like
So pretty.
my Jersey trash nails because yeah. They just make me happy. I can't touch
I will
them.
try not to ask how you wipe your butt with it, but
You know what? It's a fucking process. I'm not gonna lie about it.
I love that. So first things first, what motivated you to start screaming into the void, to start creating videos and putting them out there?
So I can tell you, I got my start on the internet just as a clothing seller. I sold clothing on Poshmark and now sell on Whatnot. $2 starts. Hello. So I created an Instagram account just to say, hey, here's clothes that I'm going to be selling. Didn't think it would go anywhere. But I started making memes about selling clothing. And then I started to get some real attention. And then I started showing my face and just talking more about clothing in general. And the first series I had that went viral was stuff you can find for free and sell for money on eBay. And those are simple things like pine cones. Pine cones are everywhere that I live, but there are places that don't have them. So around Christmas, people buy lots of pine cones and stuff like that. And that's when I was like, oh, other people are also poor. So I started doing that as a series. And I volunteered with a charity doing grant writing for them and took a break asking a giant corporation for $500 and saw a $34,000 skirt. And that broke something inside of me. So I did my first Stupid Rich People fashion video, and then it just skyrocketed. And
oh, wow.
I was not a very confident person. So to get that big of a response based on my opinions and my humor was huge for me. And so I said, okay, well, let's try that again. And same thing. So after that, I was just like, well, this is what I want to do now. It was really crazy, honestly. Crazy.
I love that.
Yeah, no, the response was larger than I ever could have anticipated, and just really encouraging. And yeah, sorry, I have Onyx here. Tank is in the corner. I cannot be alone. It's not.
That's my animals will eventually make their appearances, I'm sure.
How many cats do you have now, Willow?
I have 5. I had 7. I have 5 right now.
I was thinking you had more, so well, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, 2 had passed away in the same year and within a couple months of each other, and unfortunately, they were both. One was 19, so he was already on his way out, and Mittens was a little tough because of the fact that his health took a dive like suddenly. So, but that's not why we're here.
True. No, my daughter's trying to adopt a stray cat that lives on our block.
Oh.
And I've been trying to explain that we've got 2 pit bulls. So
that would not go well.
Down in my house.
If you're thinking about adopting a cat, just wait. One of them will show up.
The cat distribution system will
work, man.
My husband is not a cat person, and I am. So we have bunnies. That's our meeting in the middle, I guess. We got hit by the bunny distribution system.
Oh.
Very, very random.
No, I think that when you're meant to have an animal, they find you, because that's how Onyx happened. I went to a charity event and they were like, you want a puppy? And it's like, who says no to that?
Oh, yeah. Monsters say no to that.
Monsters. Oh, also, Blazing Trails Bottle Babies. Good organization. Yeah.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah. I'm going to just throw charities in. You can't stop me.
Please
We're live
do.
now, bitches.
That is why we're here, though. We're here for a good cause, and we are always down to highlight other charities.
So, Maggie, when did you start like the whole thrifting thing, going into reselling?
Oh, so good question. I've always been poor. So thrift stores that's just where we shopped. And I grew up in the era where we all wanted Hollister on our ass. So I don't fit into that clothing.
Yep.
They had to literally cut me out of a sweater one year when I was in middle school because it was an extra large and I tried it on and I got stuck. Like I don't fit in that clothing. So I had to learn to stop trying to dress like my friends. And I found that I just got a bigger response to the things that I was wearing when I picked what I liked from thrift stores. And it was way cheaper. So once I started to understand that like money had value, and I had to use my own, I liked thrift stores more. And I really like a lot of like DIY looks. The more I learned about the fact that we just have so much clothing, the more I learn about fast fashion, the happier I am to shop smaller and to make my own clothing.
Yeah.
I started reselling, frankly, because when I got pregnant, I got too sick to keep working. It just felt unfair to make them give me money to like fall asleep and puke at my desk. So I played The Witcher 3 for 2 weeks solid and then said, I cannot do this anymore. So I started selling clothing on Poshmark. And the more I treated it like a business, the more I profited from it like a business. And I now have a model, which if anyone is interested, by the way, I am happy to talk to you about getting your own business started. I love working from home. I love that I get to do it. There's a lot of ways that you can do this yourself. Poshmark is one where like it requires a lot of storage because items sort of sell when they sell. I do Whatnot because I like live shows. That was something I really enjoyed, but it's something that can be very profitable, and it is 100% based on recycling, whether your buyers care about that or not. It's something I feel very passionate about. Every time you sell something that already exists, they don't buy from a fast fashion website that supports this insane overconsumption and terrible environmentalism. Yes. So
and I appreciate that because I love doing the thrift store thing because as like you, I go to a mall and I can't fit anything that's there. Like maybe Victoria's Secret may have something in my size when it comes to bras, but I don't like their underwear.
I was told by a Victoria's Secret employee that I was too big to shop in their store.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, Guess I tried on like their biggest shirt, and it was just like barely able to close in the back.
Yeah,
and it's like, well, do you have anything bigger? They're like, no. It's like, well, I can't shop here.
Yeah, good day.
And you have Torrid, which is great, but they're expensive.
Yeah.
And like you said, fast fashion. I have anxiety about the environment a lot. And when I think about sweatshops.
Yes.
I don't feel good about sweatshops. That's an understatement, but like I don't want my clothes being made by underpaid people who are treated like chattel slaves, basically.
More people are in slavery today than at any point in history. It's estimated that 40 million people are enslaved just for fast fashion.
That is
at one facility making phones for AT&T, the suicide rates were so high among their enslaved employees that they were forced to install nets around the building so that people would stop leaping to their deaths. It's not fun. It's not a fun conversation. But what I try to tell people is that you can do something, especially in America. We vote with our dollars. What you choose to spend money on really matters. So even if you like Shein clothing, and that's fine. I have some pieces from Shein. Buy them secondhand, buy them from a reseller, buy them from a thrift store, trade for them with a friend so that you don't have to support those brands. You can still feel beautiful in clothing without feeling bad about what you supported to get that.
Yep.
It matters.
Oh yeah, agreed. And unfortunately, so I can sew, but the price of fabric is so high that a lot of times I'll go to the thrift store and look at something and go, okay, I can alter this, or I can just cut it up and use it back.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's kind of depressing that you have to do that, but that's still, it's also keeping, because what some people don't know is that if clothes don't sell at like Goodwill, they go in the landfill after so many months. So you're not taking those clothes away from people who can't afford it by buying them. Because some people are like, oh, if you're middle class, you shouldn't shop there. No. You're still doing your part to keep those clothes out of.
I'm sorry. I know this is your show. I would just like to acknowledge a comment that I'm seeing that you may not want highlighted. Someone asked, will you pay $4 for a head of lettuce or higher? So that's a really good question, actually, because I know that a lot of people's response to saying, we don't want slave labor, we don't want cheap labor, we don't want, labor produced from people who are the wrong religion that we're teaching correctly. You can use less. That's one really important thing too. 2/3 of women in America say that a piece of clothing is old after they've worn it 2 times. We don't have to think that way. You don't have to think that way. You can normalize regifting something that you have worn a couple times that somebody else wants. I always say have a community closet. We are women that are probably about the same size, realistically. We have some attributes I'm seeing that make clothing I bet one of you could wear this dress. So if you have a job interview and you want to look cute, ask a friend for something to wear. You'll still get that boost in confidence, but you don't have to spend the money. You don't have to buy something new. You don't have to have a piece that you might wear 1 or 2 times, but you feel it's important. There are ways that we can cut down on our consumption without having that feeling of like, oh, so everybody has to make $30 an hour, which like also, some people should.
We should. Because the houses in my area right now are going for $400,000.
100%.
And I have 2 jobs and I can't afford to buy a house right now.
Not going to curse. Don't tell me that Amazon can't afford to pay their workers more. They absolutely can. Don't tell me that Gucci can't afford to pay their employees more. They absolutely can. They choose not to, and we do not hold their feet over the fire to make them, because that is the only way that they're going to do it. When companies are posting record profits and claiming poor when it comes to their employees, that's on us. It's never going to be on them because they're not going to do it. It's on us.
Yep.
Agreed.
And going back to your comment about clothing being buying something that's older to make it look new. These are a pair of jeans that I had given to me by one of my foster siblings. These jeans are 30 years old. Mind you, they don't fit anymore, but I'm looking for a new owner for them because I may sell them. But I made them into bell bottoms.
Nice.
Ooh, cute.
And so, so that's kind of my gift of being able to do what you do, Maggie, is turn something old into something new.
I got one too. So I got this jacket at a thrift store and I like it. It's like kind of cute. It's just like a little oversized thing. But I found a Monty Python t-shirt. That had like the pits were really destroyed. So I'm keeping this.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I love that.
Like blood spatter paint on it on the bottom. Like this turned this jacket into something that I might wear 2 or 3 times in a season to now I want to wear this like once a week because I love it and it's personalized and it's expressing my fandom out to the universe, And Levon, I totally agree. Wealthy people don't care. There's more of us. There's way more of us. And shareholders are always going to say, you're contractually obligated to make the most money for me. Look at what's happening to luxury brands right now. They are going in the toilet. Nobody is buying them because we refuse to see it as status symbols. And the rich people that will consistently buy them, there's less of them. They're buying less and we don't care anymore because I'm not impressed if you walk in with a Louis Vuitton bag. So no, I would rather see you wear something like this that's going to get me talking to you than be like, oh, you once had $1,500. How interesting. Like,
yes.
I feel really strongly about this. I know you guys have a list of questions, but like, I feel.
I'm here for it. This actually is your show. I know you were like, oh, this is your show. This is the Maggie Weber hour.
Oh God.
It really is. That's how we build it. That's how I had it.
And I see people are donating in the chat as well, which is great. So just a reminder that anytime that you guys do give money to this channel, it's going to the Multiverse fundraiser. It's to give comic books to kids in hospital. So,
which again, thank you. That's such a wonderful thing to do.
Yeah, we're gonna actually, since you brought it up, Willow, I'm just going to play the video right now so people know why we're here. I think now is a great time to give people the spiel.
The Multiverse Fundraiser is partnering with Comic Books for Kids to raise money for their cause. Their mission is to provide comic books to children in hospitals and cancer centers across the United States, Canada, and the UK. We believe in the importance of providing stories that promote hope and bravery to kids who are facing things that are scarier than any supervillain. And we truly believe in this cause. To donate, you can either go to our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/The Multiverse Fundraiser or directly to comicbooksforkids.org.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love this comment. You ladies are beautiful. Stay cool. So I appreciate this comment because it's been a long time coming where, it felt good in my body, much like everybody else here, where, it's been a struggle growing up without the, self-esteem, and being 43 actually helps getting that way. Because you care less and less about what people think.
I'm 44.
And after 40, you're just like,
I'm a swamp witch. It's cool.
Yeah, that's my goal. Oh my.
But I love meeting people like you, Maggie, because it gives me a whole new perspective of, I don't have to apologize for being a nerd. I don't have to apologize for being how I grew up. I just want to be me and be accepted.
Yeah. I mean, I'm very happy to see that, like, I think people are starting to, like, when, being a Star Trek nerd used to be an insult, and now it's like, you've got 80 shows, bitch. Like we are coming to the forefront, and it's not considered a bad thing to have love of a fandom. It's good. Like, we're embracing that now. It makes us happier.
Yeah.
Which actually brings me to a question. So let's talk about your Comic-Con experience. I'm dying to hear about it.
So I will tell you, I don't leave my house if I can avoid it. So I'm primarily a stay-at-home mom. That's my biggest responsibility. Everything else that I do comes when I have the time to do it. So the first day that I was there, I literally thought they were just filling a seat because I was local. That it was like, shit, we have one thing. What can we do? I cursed. I'm sorry. And I brought knitting to do in case nobody came over. And so many people came to talk. It was absolutely incredible. My favorite part, probably, I should say the people, but no, was judging the cosplay. Just absolutely incredible. And it's so wonderful to walk into a room and just be like, I'm with my people. Yes. I'm with my people. Because there is just this instant connection. I saw someone dressed as Data, dressed as Sherlock Holmes. And it was just like, can we be friends? There was an older gentleman dressed as Indiana Jones's father. And it was like, again, I'm going to hit on you, old man. I love, it was so cool. It was just to be in a room of my people was absolutely amazing. So yeah, my friend Sarah and I, about 2 hours in, we were just like, we're convention people now. We do conventions now. We're going to do more conventions. So yeah, I'm doing more conventions this year. It's going to be really exciting.
What other conventions are you going to do?
First one we have coming up is Key City Steampunk Convention, where we will be doing the fashion game live, as well as a live podcast episode, which is going to be really fun. Really, really looking forward to it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. And my goal one day is to have the fashion game be a TV show. I think that it would
be amazing.
A hell of a lot of fun. And at the end of every episode, we could talk about the prices of everything that we talked about tonight. And here's what a charity could do with that money instead. So getting to have more experience being live, I think is going to be really good.
That would be cool. I would love to see you on the Game Show Network.
I would love, my goal is Dropout TV. Like, Sam Reich can give me a show or a restraining order. It's his choice. Front door is unlocked. That's great. Okay. Sorry. Did you?
Oh no. Is that the dog?
I don't know.
Do you need to go make sure no one's breaking in? It's fine.
Sorry, did you have a question?
Oh, I was going to ask if you're maybe going to New York Comic-Con.
So I have been invited a few places. I'm going to handle that before I reach out to bigger things, because some people are like, oh, are you coming to Dragon Con? It's like, no, like a big week for me is going to the grocery store. Like, I need to ease in, so no. Like,
Dragon Con would be one of those conventions that I would need to have like endless amounts of Valium just to make sure that I don't have
like, hit me up with an IV. Like, I can't.
I've been cosplaying for 17 years. I still haven't been to Dragon Con. I've been invited multiple times. I'm like, my friends are like, yeah, it's like a big frat party, but with cosplay, and it's awesome. I'm like, I'm too old for that.
Like, maybe I would go as a guest, like as a regular convention go, but like, I don't think I could handle. No.
I've heard it's really amazing though, and like if you stick to your circle of people, it's fun. But I'm like, they're like, yeah, you stay up all day. I'm like, I go to bed at 7:00.
Oh yeah, no. If I'm not home by like 9:30, it's like, yes, I hear you.
I would have to tether myself to all my friends just so that I don't lose them in the crowd.
That's my problem. I have like 2 friends.
I was mostly asking because I'm going to NYCC for the first year and I want to meet you in person.
Oh no, I'm sure it's going to be absolutely fabulous. It just, I have to.
Oh yeah. My other question is, are you planning to cosplay this year? So what character?
I have a couple things working.
Ooh.
Poison Ivy is probably going to be my Halloween costume this year. Although not one that I trick or treat with my kid in. Honey, I hear you. I know. I love you. I'm sorry. I would love to do Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn. She's like a hero of mine, but that is one where like I won't just throw some stuff together. That's gonna be heavy research. I'm gonna like do it right. So if I ever do like a full cosplay, Aloy would be my first one.
Well, you can pick both Willow's and my brains because
I would love to.
We've been doing cosplay for years and years.
I do my cosplay a little differently than a lot of people. Like I that's why I love talking to you about this. Is I tend to go to thrift stores. I'll get an outfit that that will look like the character, say in like certain outfits, and I will modify it to look like the character that I'm cosplaying.
Okay. Sorry, I've got 80 pounds of love.
Oh, dog. Sometimes I do it that way, and sometimes I'll go to thrift stores and find things to alter, and then sometimes I'll do the big build. So I like to do like
on occasion I'll buy an outfit from Amazon, like my gem outfit or my Power Girl. I had no choice but to, because there was no way that I could sew that together.
Oh, I think it's so much more interesting when you have something that someone has clearly put together themselves. Like when you get, an absolutely perfect Master Chief from Halo, cool. But like, I so prefer like, oh, here's my take on something. I think that that's so much more interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. I love doing that. This past year, I finally started doing original designs and I'm having a lot of fun with it. I made, and I'm gonna expound on it, but I made a heart on my sleeve, and it's like a beating heart in a cage.
Nice.
And
yeah, I'm gonna keep doing more original designs.
Steampunk is really good for steampunk outfits are really good for thrifters, because you can find a lot of cool stuff. So Krayley put up
says, hey, we're twins. She has 70 pounds of love in her lap too. Krayley is my best friend, and her doggo is super sweet. Her doggo was also super anxious. So I was really honored last time I visited Crayley that her dog was really anxious. And then, like, after I sat down, her dog settled under my legs and just relaxed. I'm like, I have a calming influence on your ball of anxiety. Her dog is also part petty.
I don't know where my brain went. I'm like, that can't be her baby.
Oh, no, her baby is. No, Casey's not. Casey, her baby is. I did not say the name on air. Sorry, you didn't hear me. Loaf is turning a year old and is not 70 pounds yet.
Well, he's not 70 pounds. She's a year old. No, I can just tell you guys the option is to see Tank or to hear Tank, and seeing her is way better. So that's good.
So apparently we're at $696 per comic books for kids. Thank you very much for donating.
Thank
Please
you,
donate.
everyone.
You guys.
Our goal for this weekend is $2,000, but it does not have to stop there. And Mark last night, Mark Weiss is the head of Comic Books for Kids. He was talking about how every dollar that is donated goes mostly towards shipping out boxes of comics to the hospitals, because a lot of the comics are donated from publishers like DC Comics or toy companies like Funko or Legos.
Yeah.
So shipping is really expensive, especially when you're shipping big boxes of comics. So that money goes directly towards shipping those.
Talk to me after. Let's get you guys a sponsorship from FedEx.
That would be amazing.
Talk to me after this.
You're so sweet. Thank you, Maggie. Like, you are going above and beyond, and we appreciate you.
No, absolutely, I am not. You guys do a wonderful thing. If I can help, I want to. But yeah, talk to me after class.
Yes. So, what are some of your favorite bad designs that you've discussed? Because I love those so much.
The repeat offender.
My favorite, honestly, going to hell, is the ones from churches.
Oh.
I have served on church councils before, and I can tell you they're very well-intentioned people. And when they put on the bulletin board, "Is Jesus in your mouth?" because he should be,
No.
they don't know. They don't know. They don't know. Because people like me and my dad are not telling them.
We are butt dust.
Like, the best gift a wife can give is being on her knees. They don't know. And for me, like, because there's a lot of companies that, are very intentional, like masturbate and tackle. Like, they know what they're doing. That's fine. But for me, it's the people who truly, can you not? We're just gonna readjust.
Churches don't have any 13-year-old boys. The 13-year-old boys are not telling them either.
No, but the thing is, like, I've been on church councils before. Like, I've helped with that, and no one's gonna be the one that raises their hands. Like, that's a butt plug. Like, I'm not doing it. I'm not looking. I'm not doing it. Like,
Natalie thinks they know. You know what? Sex sells.
Okay. For me, it's true. The ones that are the funniest for me are truly the ones that are completely unintentional. Like, they did not make it to be funny, but everyone else is just like, oh my God. Like, those are the ones that I love the most.
You know what? This is a good point, Shar. Make sure you look at bad names on restaurant menus. So this one is on purpose, but there's a place near me that has a huge pretzel, and it's called the BFP, Big Fun Pretzel.
Yeah.
They knew it. They knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
They knew what they were doing, but it's still, I love it.
I find Chinese food restaurants are a big thing when it comes to, like,
The bad translation.
The fucking, well, this is not Chinese, but the fucking,
Yeah.
because it's not pronounced pho, it's pronounced pho.
Yeah.
They knew.
I also, like, I love that I am the person that thousands of people across this great nation see something shaped like a dick, and they're like, I know who has to see that. Like, that's what I have carved for myself.
You know what? It is an honor. It is a very sacred privilege, and it's a role that no one else is up to the task.
I have material for the
Unintended.
next 10,000. Like I have material for the next 10,000 years. I will never touch it. Really, both of you? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So there's a place in Toronto, apparently. Holy chow! We in Manitoba, in Winnipeg, we have a place that is like Hang Low, Chow Mein or something like that.
There's a dive bar near me called Dick's Halfway In. It's fun.
They knew what they were doing there.
They knew what they were doing.
That's fabulous. I want to go there.
Carl, I also love the unsolicited duck photos. I'm naturally just a very happy person, and it makes me so happy that like I started sharing that, and it makes other people happy too. And it's really been a beautiful, stupid thing that just.
Now I have to send you one.
That's what I love about thrift stores is you see a lot of like weird stuff that family like grandparents or your parents used to have in their kitchens, and it's like it's always like the ducks or the roosters or right now like me and my husband, we took over his grandparents' place, so we still live in grandma's old house. Every so often I'll look at something and I'm like, I have this like figurine that was like made in like the 60s or something, and it's like I have no idea what it's supposed to be, but it's like some statuette of like I'm thinking it was supposed to be like Jesus or something, and it's like, why do I have that in my house still?
Okay. So let me tell you, one of the worst parts about being a reseller for so many years is I still will look at something and be like, "Ooh, that's expensive." So the last time my daughter was up at my parents' house, she was playing with some old toys that my brothers had. And I was just like, "Oh, that's cute. It's like full circle. Like my brother had that at his age. And that's a vintage 1988 He-Man toy. You need to put that down. It's expensive."
Oh,
No. Mom, I was like, "Can I have those?" And she was like, "They're your brothers." And it's like, my brother's a lawyer. He doesn't need that anymore.
But you need it. You need it for content.
Yes. But like I still have some senses. Like I worked in thrift stores for so long that like I say I am the Spider-Man of butts. I can look at an ass and know what size it is. Like I know what jeans will fit you. Do you need this knowledge? No. It's in there. Like
no, I need that knowledge. I can never find jeans that fit my butt.
Oh, well, women's sizing is just nonsense. Any woman in the comment section is on my side on this one.
Yeah, they now with the new fashion, it's like they don't make jeans for women who have butts.
No.
Oh, JKZ must live by me because bar by me is Stumble In. That's like 30 minutes from me. So,
Yep.
Hey Jay, you must be in Wisconsin unless there's another Stumble In, and I need to go there.
The names of bars always get me. Like we have one called the Handsome Daughter, and I'm just like, why?
I mean, that's a handsome woman is the thing you say when you have nothing nice to say.
Oh, you should check my comment section. People say lots of things to me.
Actually, that's a question I was going to ask. So how do you deal with the trolls?
You know, honestly, it used to get to me a lot more when I first started this, but now it's kind of funny to me that a man will say, "No one cares what you think" on my channel with 500,000 subscribers.
Right?
So it's just a great reminder that it's like, hey, I don't have to let you make me feel inferior.
Yep.
I just don't.
Yeah.
I just don't. Like whatever's going on in your life, first of all, how sad is it that you have the fucking time? Like let's have that conversation, because like I don't have the time. to go on the internet and make hurtful comments to people. Like, I got shit to do, baby. Like,
Same.
so like, if my body is not for you, that's fine. It's sure as hell for me. Like, so the thing that bothers me is I get comments all the time from women who say that they would love to have their own channel, but they don't want to because they don't think they can handle that negativity. And it's like, well, then they've already won.
Mm-hmm.
If you make yourself quiet for someone, they have already won. You should be loud as shit. And let me tell you, the more I have become myself online, the more friends I have found. Because when you are your true, genuine self, that is what will attract people. If you pretend to be someone else, you're going to attract people who want to be with the pretend person. The more you are you, the more you will find your people, the more you will find your purpose, and the more happiness you will have because you are fulfilling your own needs instead of the needs of someone else. So it's hard sometimes. Mostly it's funny because I know the proper usage of there, and there. So, like, that's the other thing. Like, there's some people who call me a stupid bitch, and it's like, you misspelled bitch, baby. Like, it's just so it really it doesn't bother me. What does bother me, because again, I'm a betitted woman on the internet. I understand that. So people email me all the time and ask if I have an OnlyFans or if I make custom content. I'm never offended by the question. For me, it's the expectation. It's when someone doesn't email me and say, hey, do you do custom content? And it's how much for X, Y, and Z.
Ooh,
That's
the entitlement.
Yeah. And just the feeling that because I make my money by putting videos online, every part of me must be for sale in one way or another.
Mm.
And I've actually had people who say like, oh, okay, didn't, just asking. It's like, yep, cool. How much would it be? It's like, no. Like, this is not about money. It's about my choice.
No is a complete sentence, people.
Yeah.
And
I know
again,
yesterday.
I have no issue with people who do make custom content as long as they are above age. They understand the consequences of what they're doing, which is probably not an 18-year-old. Like, I have no problem with people who do make money that way, but just it's not what I choose to do.
That's how
And people have to understand the difference between the content that you do and someone who has an OnlyFans or a Patreon specifically for that.
Also, there's like so much porn. Like, it's out there. It's not hard to find.
Like,
agree.
And I want to make a point. OnlyFans is not just porn. People always think it is because, that is.
No, that's very fair.
But it's not.
But I mean, there's a clear difference between what you do and someone who does that on the side. And I mean, like, I've had people harass me too, and it's like, just because I look a certain way doesn't mean that I'm gonna just hand it to you freely.
So, like, enjoy what I put out there.
Jay, I do cameos if you're interested in one. They're $15. It's not expensive. But I'm a sex positive person. I have a podcast with my friend Sarah called Chicks with Dicks, where every week we pick a different fictional universe, Star Trek, Star Wars, what have you, and just talk about who we would do and who we would not.
Ooh.
Like, and let me tell you, like, Kirk's a fuckboy. I'm not touching that with a 9-foot pole. I would just like, I don't mind being a sex positive person, but I feel that I can do that while keeping my clothes on. Like, yeah. And again, that's just my choice. Hello. You're not helping.
And Jay is right. Jay knows a few people who would lose if they got a cameo from Maggie. So if anyone is looking for a gift for a special person in your life, $15, people. $15. Lady P.
Thank you.
Loves your content.
Thank you.
I'm going to tell a story right now just because this is about a hater, and I think you will appreciate it, Maggie. Willow knows what story I'm going to tell, I think, because you're laughing. Okay. So I got into a tussle with a guy who is a rape apologist, and it was a private tussle. I had to quit writing a column for him privately because he was posting things online, and he decided to make it public. And he and his wife were still mad at me 6 months. Like, I had moved on, and they're comic creators. So they decided to make me the villain in their comic. And I'm like super
Been a while
flattered.
since I checked their page, so.
Oh yeah, I blocked them. I'm super like I always wanted to be in a comic. I always wanted to be a comic character. Not like this, but it's hilarious because
Still counts. First of all, still counts. Carry on.
it still counts. And the thing I'm doing is so badass. Like Comic Kelly is beating a guy with a dildo.
And they think we're insulted.
I almost want to buy that comic just to have you sign it and just and post it.
I wanted to buy the comic, but I didn't want to give them my money.
Yeah.
And so I had moved on. I blocked them. The only way I knew about it was someone messaged my cosplay page. It was like, hey, just so you know, they're bragging about this on Twitter, which I don't have. And they're like, you should maybe like try to get Kickstarter to take it down for them bullying you. I was like, first of all, it doesn't even look that much like me. It's crappy art. I was like, but second of all, I think this is hilarious. I had to show.
No, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say I had to show it to my therapist at the time, and like I asked her permission first. I was like, "Do you mind if I show you something that's a little inappropriate?" She's like, "Okay." And I showed it. Like she and I just laughed the entire session. She's like, "Why?" She's like, "I kind of love this. Is that okay if I say that?" I was like, "I love it too."
I tried Twitch for a little while just to see if it would work because YouTube keeps kicking me off their platform, and it wasn't for me. Not the biggest fan, but the most fun I had one night was some clearly like 12-year-old boy and his friend came into the channel and were trying to call me old and like saggy boobs and that my smelled like tuna. And it was just like, guys, these are so tired. Like, do better to insult me. So I was just listing better insults that they could have used on me. And then finally they were like, this isn't fun. And they left. And it's like, sorry? Yeah. Like, do you think I'm going to fucking cry? Like, you don't get to sit at the table I built and insult me. Like, especially not with tired. Okay.
It's so easy to rile people up on threads right now. It's hilarious. And I had one guy do the same thing of, he kept calling me fat. And that's like the only insult that he kept regurgitating. Yeah. And I'm just like, dude, try something else. Let's
work on it.
And then like, I'm like, I already agreed with you. So can you move on?
No, it was great. Like my followers, my friends who were there started giving better insults to insult me. And it's like, it's so fun to take that power away from someone because it's like, do you really think I'm going to sit here and cry? Like, do you think you matter that much to me? That like Harry Balls 97 doesn't like me. So I'm going to go cry in the corner.
So Melissa Groth says, Maggie, you're a beautiful soul, and the trolls can bug her off, which agreed. And I love Carl. Carl's like, whoa, Kelly. Carl, were you not there for when this happened? I will tell you who, but also.
Yeah, we're not doing it publicly. We don't.
I feel like I need to have an artist draw that out, like an actual better picture of this supposed villain.
and Thomas reminded me. Okay, so the guy when this first came out, he called me a liberal twat publicly. So I had a shirt made up that said liberal twat because I'm like, I'm gonna own this, whatever. And so then they put my comic shirt to make sure that people knew it was me. They put twat on the shirt in the comic. I'm like, okay.
Once again, it's like you think you're insulting me.
I know. Oh, and they did use fat as an insult. They also called Crayley, my best friend, fat while she was pregnant. I'm like,
but that's the only insult that they can come up with. That or the hard R word. And clearly that, and I said this to another guy. I'm like, he's like, he calls me the R word. And I'm like, well, clearly you are because you can't move past that word.
Yeah. So someone called us dirt bimbos in the comment. Once again, welcome to my channel that has 560,000. What do you think you're accomplishing? Yay, you got attention. Like, if you don't like me, if I'm not for you, that's fine. There are well over 10 creators on YouTube that you can go check into right now. I guarantee it.
Yeah. I'm not everyone's cup of tea, but I'm someone's shot of whiskey.
Yeah, I got my friends by.
So we have time for at least one more question. So what advice would you give to people who are new to creating? Like, how do you stay motivated to keep up with your posting schedule?
So I post pretty aggressively 3 or 4 times a day, every single day. That is in part because I have so much content. So when I first started, I used to have to go research everything that I did. Now people fill my inbox. Like when I want to do duck pics that I've been sent this week, I just search duck in my inbox and it's flooded. So my biggest piece of advice would be find something that you love. Find something that you love. If it feels like a job, you're not going to do it. So like, as much as I hate Balenciaga, I love going on to Balenciaga. Like, it's fun for me. So the content is very easy to do because I just so enjoy it. And one of my favorite things is being able to contrast some really idiotic fashion with a really good charity. So it is a joy to do every day. And the days that it is not a joy, I have some content saved so that I can repost that. So like when I'm in a creative mood, I create as much as possible so that when I'm not in the best mood, I don't have to be making something. But really, if you are your authentic self, if you are using your voice instead of crafting a character that you have to create lines for, and you find content that you love doing, you're going to be way better off than a lot of other people.
That's really good advice. Also, you've been invited to the green room, which is the group video chat that's associated with that humor group.
Okay.
It is bonkers.
Okay. Let's go.
Also,
drinking may be involved.
Drinking is definitely involved. Truth Hear It wants to know how to get in touch with you because they have horrible shoes to send you, which
please God, yes. Refashionedhippie@gmail.com. Refashionedhippie@gmail.com is the best way to get in contact with me. That's where, if you want to send me content, that's the best place to do it. I try to keep up with messages on platforms like TikTok and Facebook, but honestly, it's a little overwhelming. We're a one-woman operation here, so yeah, email is the best. And if you want to just like chat some nights, every Thursday on Whatnot, I'm live from 7:00 until I physically collapse. All of my shows are sized, so everything starts at $2. Like what I do is, yes, about making money. The money I make there goes into my daughter's college fund. But mostly I like that it's recycling and I get to sell clothing for cheap so that we can all dress affordably.
love that.
And this is Tank. Her sister Onyx is over there.
Oh,
Yeah, Tank does not like not being the center of attention. If I'm talking to someone else for more than like 15 minutes, she'll just come over and make her presence known. And if I stop petting her, yeah. Things.
The emotional support.
I work hard so that my dogs can have a better life. And also I have a kid, but yeah.
It's okay. I'm one of my cat's emotional support human, so I understand that the need for that.
Hola, Mario. Mario says, ¿Cómo está? Muy bien. My son has been learning Spanish by watching YouTube videos, and then he pauses them and in Spanish. And then he'll type the Spanish into Google Translate.
You know what, though? At least he's teaching himself a skill. Like, that's incredible.
He does stuff like that all the time. This boy has been teaching himself programming since he was like 7.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
When I need help with my laptop, I ask my 6-year-old daughter. Like,
the kids are all right.
Yeah.
So we've got 5 minutes. So Maggie, do you have any parting thoughts? Any charities that you want to plug? Anything that's you want to say?
Oh, so many. If you want to feel like you're having a real impact in the world, check out Heifer International. They are a wonderful organization where you can essentially buy animals to send to a community that needs it. So bees, for example, you can just send bees to a community so they have beehives set up. Chickens, all the way up to like a water buffalo, but like $20 will buy like 20 chicks that can help an organization, which really makes a difference. If you want to do something really meaningful at home, Canines for Warriors is a wonderful organization that adopts shelter dogs and trains them to be anti-anxiety dogs for veterans with PTSD. So many organizations, but just there's a lot you can do for a little. I know that asking people for money is very difficult. It's what you guys are doing right now, 100%. But there's a lot that you can do. Suitcases for Hope is an organization that is like many other organizations that I guarantee are in your area. If you have luggage or backpacks that are in good condition, children in the foster care system in America are still given trash bags to collect their belongings in when they are either leaving their home or moving from one foster care to another. I can't imagine on what is probably the most difficult day of my young life being made to feel like my possessions are garbage. So you can give what you have and it will make a huge difference for someone else. If you have any extra clothing, you can give it to a local women's shelter. You can give it to a homeless shelter. There are a lot of really wonderful things you can do without having to spend your money that makes a huge difference.
And as a former foster kid, I thank you very much for talking about that charity, because it sucks moving from one home to another and not being able to keep a lot of the stuff.
Alyssa, can you drop a link? Can you drop a link so that people know where to go?
Yeah.
Because just drop a link. I find that people want to do good. You have to make it easy for them. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Willow.
Nope, it's okay.
Before we go, I want that in there, but please go ahead.
But yeah, like, I remember moving to one foster home and my foster mom was clearing out my stuff and trying to give it away. And I had to save one of my dolls, which was given to me by one of my aunts. And this thing is like a doll from like the 60s. And
I would just say we in America have so much stuff.
Yes.
We have so much stuff. If you're looking at getting rid of any of your stuff, there's someone who's going to want it. There's some way that you can help people do that. And you can do it very easily. If you just take your old clothing and put it on your porch and put on Facebook Marketplace, hey, here's 2 trash bags of size medium clothing. Very often I found that you don't know who in your community is really hurting.
Yes.
And if you're waiting for someone to come tell you, I lost my job, I can't make ends meet, I need help, that's not going to happen. Right? We all have our pride. We might not ask for it, but if you offer help, the people who need it will come get it from you.
And Natalie mentions World Vision Canada is also an organization that gives chickens and other assorted animals to people in need. So I've been very humbled and very moved by my community because, like, I make dick jokes. You know, I talk about idiotic luxury fashions, but my community has also fully funded 5 GoFundMe campaigns at this point. I love that.
We have helped, according to my math, which we've helped 43,000 people this year. So
I love that.
Okay, so while you guys are closing down here, I'm gonna go to my channel and start it up soon.
Okay, thank you so much, Willow.
No problem. Nice meeting you, Maggie. I appreciate you.
Yes.
No, just I like I said, I've been incredibly moved, and that like my dumb fashion comedy channel can make such a difference is so incredibly inspiring to me. So if you want to do something, there is a way to do it. I guarantee it. I am living my best life right now because of the platform that I was given by people like you.
I love that. Well, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you. And everyone who is in the chat right now, thank you for joining us. We are so glad you were here. We appreciate everyone who is chiming in and saying great show. And just so you all know, we have a full day of entertainment coming up. Next up is Indie Artist with George Bueller. He's going to be interviewing some independent artists.
Thank you, Rebecca.
So, oh, yeah.
What is SHG?
Oh, Secret Humor Group.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, we will talk about that. So,
sorry. I'm an hour early for my show.
Yeah, I was thinking. So yeah,
I can't read schedules. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I don't understand math and time zones, so I was once 6 hours early to a meeting in California.
Well, and we've got a spreadsheet with 4 time zones. If y'all don't realize that, so we've got a lot going on. We've got a lot going on with this. We're across 4 time zones, so like thank you all for being patient with us. So yeah, we've got indie artists coming up next. We've got Jonathan McDaniel and Allie West will be interviewed about their art. They're amazing. So stick around for that. And everyone, we appreciate you for tuning in. Maggie, we appreciate you. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of our show.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The Multiverse Fundraiser is partnering with Comic Books for Kids to raise money for their cause. Their mission is to provide comic books to children in hospitals and cancer centers across the United States, Canada, and the UK. We believe in the importance of providing stories that promote hope and bravery to kids who are facing things that are scarier than any supervillain. And we truly believe in this cause. To donate, you can either go to our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/The Multiverse Fundraiser or directly to comicbooksforkids.org.
The Multiverse Fundraiser would like to thank our sponsors: Earth Dog Studios, Clobbern Comics, The Art of Brian Rodman, Studio Moonfall, Elusive Comics, and of course, the Phoenix Sisters Entertainment Network for hosting this event. Learn how to support these businesses on the MVFR website.